Okay, everyone, this is, it's not my favorite day. My favorite day is when the property actually hits the market, but this is a pretty close second. We have finished in Reston. Our total time here was almost 3 weeks. So first of all, this kitchen, and I'll post before pictures, or I might post the before video down in the comments. So let me tell you a little bit about the kitchen. All the wiring was original. We had a venting issue that we had to address. We had a ton of wiring and plumbing issues. Some of the mini setbacks that I have right now are setbacks I wouldn't normally have, but because of COVID, ordering and supplies and all those other things have just become more difficult. So we had to custom make this cabinet. There weren't any more corner cabinets. So that's actually a regular base cabinet that we just customized to make it fit into the corner. And then obviously once granite is installed, it's pretty seamless. And I think it turned out to look amazing. Backsplash was selected by the realtor. Way to go, Karen. I think it looks beautiful. And then we basically kept the same footprint of the kitchen, so there wasn't a whole lot we changed, but obviously this was a complete renovation of the kitchen with all new appliances, electrical, plumbing, cabinets, and I don't know if that gives you a better perspective. Also, in terms of some of the setbacks that we have is not only in delivery time, because I can't always wait 2 or 3 weeks for an appliance. So this range was double what we budgeted to pay for the range. This is actually a $1,200 range, but it was in stock. And we needed it that day because we had to do the template for the granite. So $1,200 range it was. So we had minor things like that that affected our budget. You know, when you don't have a lot of square footage, you have small opportunities to wow. And I saw this fixture and I thought, wow. So I picked that up and hope you guys like it. I certainly dig it. That's kind of an industrial, I don't know, Tesla laboratory vibe to it, but I think it's cool. This is all LVP, it's waterproof. It has built-in underlaminate. And again, it wasn't our first choice, but it was the only thing that they had in stock where we knew we could buy enough that would carry us through this renovation. So we went with it. But I think the color is a nice contrast to the walls, the appliances, the granite. And then, so this is the front door entryway. And then again, I mean, so, you know, this isn't a huge place. And this was just kind of a big, weird, I don't know, foyer closet. So I went ahead and put in these hooks. You know, the best $20 you'll spend, and it just adds an organizational factor to, you know, this small foyer. That light was really tough. We had to rewire everything. The original switch wasn't even right. So when that light never worked properly, but it's on now and it's rewired, and we are ready for this property to go live, which will be in about 24 hours. This bathroom, hey there, handsome. This bathroom was a nightmare. So I know in the previous videos you saw, like, this is pretty much concrete block right here. So to make it warm and to make it look inviting, you know, again, we used the most with what we had. I would never normally buy a vanity that expensive, but again, it was our opportunity to really bring a wow factor into our one bathroom in the property. This was a tough decision. I originally was going to rip out the original tub and put it in a new one, but the more I thought about it, we decided we're going to need the money in the budget in other areas, so I just glazed it. And again, if I didn't tell you that was a glazed tub that was 28 years old, you would never know. I mean, it looks brand new. Our glazing guys are phenomenal. 12 by 24 tile. Again, I just love the look. I think it just really brings a contemporary look to the property without making it, you know, look like something that's faddish. And then obviously the diverter, all the plumbing we had to change so we can run it into one dial. And there's our fan. And then this room, again, it's the master bedroom. Not a whole lot of excitement going on in here, but if you remember, these were the original floor to ceiling length closet doors. They were big, they were ugly. What we did was we were able to create this, frame it out and put in these smaller doors. So they're lighter, they're easier to open. It's a much better look, and I'm very happy with how this property turned out. So like I said, our total time in here was about 3 weeks. Our delay was granite and a refrigerator. So fortunately, the refrigerator came in Thursday. We were able to get the fridge in, and then we've been running around for the last 3 days doing our punch list stuff. So with this particular client, it has been a real thrill to work for them. We normally don't take money down. We defer all of our costs till closing. And this client actually wanted to pay a deposit, and we accepted it, but we don't normally do that. We were happy to take on this client and do all the work and defer all of our costs until closing. So we're in and out on time, and we are ready to go to market. So if there's ever anything I can do to help you get a property ready to be listed, you can reach me at thesmarthomesgroup.com.